The Eastmouth podcast is written, directed, and narrated by Tullis. Based on the world created by DC and J.D. Tullis.
Good evening, Eastmouth. It's your own ghastly radio host, Solomon. I'm speaking to you live from my Temple of the Macabre, and it's Halloween tonight, if you haven't figured that out by now. The ghosts are out and about, blowing through the sea-swept air, and the children of this town are laid back in their bedrooms, hoping to avoid any, poisoned candy. The day is nearly done, and quite frankly, I've never had that much love for the holiday. There's nothing truly spooky about a 12-year-old in his mother's bed sheets. And without that sense of fear, that sense of excitement, it can be a bit of a bummer, really. But I do have some news for you good folks. Not nearly anywhere as interesting as last week's storm or next week's November Bloodsucker Bake Sale, which you can find inside of the Town Hall's crypt next Saturday at 12 p.m. But for tonight, I've got some very normal news for you all. Farmer Bilge has recovered Brynhilda. She had somehow made it into a unused tool shed and was trapped there eating Lord knows what for quite some time. Farmer Bilge has also said goodbye to another of his cows, dear old Elvis, who allegedly was hit by a car nearly a month ago. He refused to comment on whether there had been anything more to it than his official statement. Now, as my frequent listeners know, there is certainly more to this story than meets the eye. But at this moment in time, I must regretfully admit that I don't know anything new. In fact, I must also admit that I don't have much to say during this broadcast for once. I think I'll remind you of the weather, talk some global news, and we'll hang loose together with some tunes. How does that sound? Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, folks, we'll have a nice high of 52 degrees tomorrow, and a cool low of 29 degrees. The weather will be cloudy, but when has it ever been different around here? Doesn't look like there will be any storms, but there could be some wild winds tomorrow. Maybe even worse than tonight's. I wouldn't count on it, though. Can you hear them clawing out there? Quite frankly, I'm just not sure what I was expecting to say tonight. I've always had a purpose for each broadcast. Breaking news, letters, stories, interviews, but this looks like a fun tidbit. Apparently, and quite frankly, I don't know why this, was in the newspaper, but it's a bit interesting. Oscar Gastido, but you don't know who that is. The president of Uruguay challenged the old treasury minister to a duel. Well, that is quite the Hello? Honestly, I'd forgotten that I'd even left the phones on. Is there anything you'd like to tell my listeners? I mean, really, it's already looking to be a bit of a bland night.
Solomon, that's you, right? I ain't quite sure where to start with this one.
This is story?
Oh, no. Well, maybe, sir. This is about my pa?
Well, I am intrigued. Do tell, then.
Alrighty, then. So, yesterday my pa's going fishing. Him and a couple of buds take their boat out to some kind of secret spot, hidden away from the other people in boats. It's a mostly uneventful trip. Caught a couple of bass and a pike. Pa's real good at fishing sea. Right before they all head back, he casts one last line and gets a bite nearly about right away. But it weren't no bite like anything else. It he's nearly flipping the boat with how much he's pulling. Pa's buds pitch in, thinking they caught a shark or something. And then, by golly, out of the water comes this tiny, nasty little devil of a fish. Looks a bit like a fancy whitefish, but his head is all bit into, and his eyes are real messed up. Looks real bad, but according to my pa, he smelled real good. Told me that he wanted to scarf it down right there, head and all.
You're telling me that your dad wanted to eat a raw fish?
My pa ain't a savage, so I'm thinking this is real odd when he told me last night after he got back. He showed me the fish and there was the strangest thing about it. It ain't had no smell, but my pa can't shut up about how good the aroma was. I put it out of my mind and go out to deal with our cattle for the night. Did that for a bit, and when I finally get back, I see my father already had the thing cooked and was eating the damn thing head and all. I said it already. My father ain't no savage, so to see him digging into a whole boiled fish was quite the sight. I didn't want to stay, so I turned in early for the night.
Well, that is quite the story, Jeffrey. Any update or resolution? Has your father grown a fish's head overnight?
There's a reason that I went calling. My father ain't been feeling too well today. He's been drinking water like crazy and eating all the meat inside the house. Got the fever too. I already called the nature biologist in and he took a sample. We're waiting for an actual doctor to show up, but apparently the lot of them from Angel View's clinic went on some kind of mini Halloween trip. There's just a few nurses there now, so I called some doctors out of town. Closest visit is tomorrow afternoon.
Hold on now, Jeffrey. You can finish your story in a sec, but I'm getting another call right now. I do want to stay updated on your father's condition, though. You might want to keep an eye on him. Who knows what that fish was carrying? Hopefully not some sort of plague.
Golly. Okay. I'll keep you posted, Solomon. Blood doesn't sound too pleasant.
How's it going, caller? You are live and on the air with Solomon.
Good to know this dashboard phone works. My name is Douglas Allen, and I'm driving right back to the lab in my basement to test if there's anything funny going on in Bilge's body. This better not be the start of a pollution epidemic or... Deep breath, Douglas. I'm pulling up to my house here. Gonna get some of his blood and skin samples under the microscope. Best I can say right now is that the man just caught some kind of all-wet fish flu. I'll keep you updated too. Best way to reach the folks in this town.
Well, there we have it, cats. I don't know anything more about this than you do. I do remember hearing that animal diseases aren't anywhere near as effective when they cross to humans. Though it was my uncle who told me that, so you never know. He was a good man, fought in World War II, stormed Normandy Beach, took a bullet in the chest, died like a hero. What a true American. And such a shame that rabies was what finally took him. Anyway, red-blooded Americans ought to know that Gerald's Gasoline is having a Thanksgiving sale starting on the 10th. I didn't even know the gas stations had sales, but now you do, and I have got to say, folks, even with the generous payment of $10 given to me, Gerald's Gasoline is an American staple of community and good service. You really ought to... Oh, we've got a new call. Well then, hello caller, you're on the air with Solomon. Is this Jeffrey or Douglas? If not, do you have any thoughts on the current situation?
It's me, you imbecile.
Hey, harsh words, buddy, okay? Any updates on the situation?
I'm looking at the samples right now. Farmer Bilge has absolutely got a virus of some sort. It's hijacking his cells. I've never seen anything like it. It's replicating at insane rates, completely repurposing the cells. I tried to call the Bilge household immediately and heard nothing from them. I'm an ex-biologist, not a damned virologist. But we ought to have Bilge quarantined. There's something going on that I don't have a very good feeling about.
Sorry, Mr. Allen, but it looks like we've got another caller on the line. I will be right back. How's your night going, good citizen of Eastmouth?
My father. He's gone.
What? I'm so sorry. How did it happen?
Not like that. Not dead. Maybe dead, but not the other. He's not himself. His head's all screwed up and wet. His eyes are unblinking. Flat. Cold. And he's angry too. He's thrashing about throughout the house. I heard what Mr. Allen said. I did lock him in his room. I had to get my gun in time. My pa's not himself. He lunged at me earlier. It looked like he was trying to bite me, but he was sort of flopping about in the process. I just don't know. Don't come any closer, Pa. Please don't. Please. Please don't, Pa. Golly, he's standing. No, he's running. Oh, hell.
What in the fuck? That's enough of that. Quite frankly, I'm not sure how to respond to this. It could be some sort of prank, so don't flip your wigs just yet, folks. I'm going back to Douglas on the other line. Hello?
I can't believe it. His cells, they're like a fish's. It's not possible.
What's not possible?
Don't you get it, boy? No man yet has eaten a fish and had this. This is beyond a virus. This is transformative. No man yet. I've got to prepare for them.
Prepare for who?
For the fish freaks.
Well, you're hearing this live, Eastmouth. I'm not quite sure what to make of all this. Folks, please do stay inside your homes. Please lock your doors, barricade your windows if you can, and keep your rifles handy. This might be a long night. Folks, I thought about just going off the air, getting right out of here, but I can't do that. You need to be informed. I've got a caller on the air. You really need to hear this.
Hello? Am I on the air?
Yes, you are. Repeat back to the audience what you just said to me.
They're outside my house. They're multiplying. I don't know how, but
What?
they're outside my house.
What exactly is outside your house?
I didn't really get a chance to see.
A chance to see? What is there to see?
They look like people, but they already killed my neighbor. I heard his screams. I don't know what they are. Zombies, ghouls, ghosts, serial killers, crazy ape people, caveman, cannibals, demented clowns, ghost monkeys, fish people.
Were you about to say fish people?
Yes.
You had me until there. Come on. You and the other two have got to be making this up, right?
I don't know what I saw, but my neighbor is...
have a gun?
No.
Do you have knives?
Yes?
Grab one, you dimwit! Hello? Hello?
They've got eyes like a trout.
Oh, hell. We've got another caller. Please, please have good news. You're live and on the air. What updates can you bring me about the situation?
I'm standing here on my porch with my rifle. No zombies, ghouls, ghosts, monkeys, or fish freaks inside. And believe me, folks, I am ready to stand up and defend your liberties.
I'm sorry to cut you out, but we have another caller on the line. You're on the show, caller. Any good news?
What's going on? I hear gunfire in the distance.
The town appears to be in the process of being overrun with things. Just stay inside. If your parents have a gun, you're gonna need it.
I think so. Be careful, Solomon.
I will.
Dad?
I just don't know, folks. There's no protocol for something like this. Who knows how many we've already lost? All right, I've got another caller on the line.
Am I connected?
What the hell? I haven't heard anything from you in over a month. Dan?
Yeah, I'm alive. Kept it quiet with the authorities. They thought it smart to send me to Hong Kong. I told them to get gone. Now I've got a hook for a hand. Probably won't help much with my job, but what can you do?
Dan, you're actually alive.
Don't matter about that now with the fish things. I still got my trusty old Smith and Wesson. Yeah, on second thought, I might need an upgrade, and I know just where to find one.
Right, yeah, you've got to stay safe. Be careful, Dan. I'm getting another call right now. Hello? You're on the air.
I might be blitzed out of my skull, but I'm ready. I'm out of my hut for once, and if one of them bastards tries to go and make a fish fry out of old Sammy, I'll lay 'em all out dead.
Who exactly are you?
It's me, Bert Thompson. Navy hero, fisherman legend. Knew the aliens would try something sneaky eventually. Or maybe it's the town council. Bastards are trying to evict me again.
I'm sorry, I'm getting another call. Again, I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson. Please keep safe. The line is open. Do you have any updates on the situation? Wait, this is the bilge number. Jeffrey, are you alright?
It's not Jeffrey. I've got some of the town folk with me. Nearly a third of the town has been turned. Everything is going to hell. We need the military. We need the Coast Guard. We need...
What's the status over there?
I've got a good 10 people hiding in the barn behind the house with weapons.
Are you alone right now?
Yeah, but I've got a revolver. I just wanted to check on Jeffrey.
You're a fool! Why call in the show? Get back to the group!
No, it's fine. I'll... Oh, Lord. Jeffrey, what's happened to you? You're all slimy now. And those eyes. They're just big yellow eyes. What? Wait. No. Why? Die? Got one after me. I haven't been.
can't take this. I can't. It's just too much. I've got to. I can't leave. I don't have a gun, but if I leave the station, I'm as good as dead anyway. Folks, I don't know quite what's going on. What started as a boring Halloween's turned into a soggy, scaly nightmare. To think that I thought this would be a boring broadcast, and now so many are dead. The beasts that are attacking people look fishy. Something about big eyes. It all starts with a bite, too. Like some kind of vampire or I don't know. The situation doesn't sound too optimistic outside. Hold on, I'm getting another call.
I'm still alive, Solomon.
Douglas?
These bastards have invaded the entire town. They're damn near everywhere in this downtown area. I don't know the status of anywhere else. I'm using the phone in Gerald's gasoline.
What are they? How is this even happening?
They appear to be spread by bite. This mutation turns the recipient into some kind of aquatic monster. Shooting the fleshy gills, for lack of a better term, seems to do it. But I just don't know. There's so many of them, and they're so strong. If they notice me, I'm going to have to head to the ladder that leads to the roof.
Do you think they started with Farmer Bilge?
Yes, foolish bastard must have eaten something real nasty. Might have been that fish his son claimed, but I don't know how it was made. I can't know, but oh, damn it, they've seen me.
Run, please. You have to get out and spread the word.
You're all idiots. It's too late for me and you, but I can take you some of the devils with me. You bastards! Just try and give me a new blowhole.
Shit. There's just no point. There's no point to this at all anymore. They're among us now. They've ravaged the whole town. I'm probably next at this rate. If any of you are in the area and you know the location of the station, please save me. I don't have a gun. If any of you survive, can you please tell my ex-wife that I love her? Tell her that I miss the kids. Tell her that I'm sorry about what happened with her best friend. She was the one that came on to me. Tell her that... Oh hell, I'm gonna turn this broadcast off, but I'm hiding in the basement. I'm gonna... Stay back, you ungodly beast! I'll end you right here! I've got a knife! Why won't you die? The knife! No, stay away. Solomon here. I'm alright, Eastmouth. I'll just apologize in advance if, well, all that jazz gave you the heebie-jeebies. take a peek outside of your windows if you need reassurance. But there's no invasion. Eastmouth is in one piece. I've just played a little Halloween prank on the town for spirit's sake. That's all. And I'd quite the help. Lots of people all lining up to be part of this partially pre-recorded broadcast. If you are unnerved, I'm sorry. If you're still upset, well then, tell Orson Welles to shove it. Hello? Hello there, stranger. Our mysterious buddy M over there was just part of the fun. Hopefully it wasn't too bad waiting outside for nearly half an hour.
Who doesn't love a little frostbite?
See, folks, that goes to show the dedication and resolve of our cast members tonight. Everyone is just alright. Again, I am sorry if I frightened any of you. But happy Halloween, folks. A good scare is necessary every once in a while. And with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Sleep tight, Eastmouth. Just make sure to lock your doors and keep a rifle ready. You never know when the fish freaks will start banging at your door.